So where do you see yourself? Where do you want to? Where will Chatila Legal Services be? Where will sayBLOWE be in 3 to 5 years? Where do you see the future?
I see sayBLOWE as the go-to marketplace for hip-hop NFTs. And it's, we've got Ray Love as the director of our talent acquisition. He's an equity investor in the company as well. Shout out Ray. And he's just such an amazing guy. I got to meet him for the first time yesterday, and we spent like 12 hours together. And just an amazing guy. And his intentions are so pure. And that's all I want to be around, like pure intentions, knowledge, experience, competence to carry out certain things.
And ambition.
And huge ambition for sure. And, he was just telling me so many stories where he could have took the easy way out, you know what I mean, taking a big bag and, sold out essentially, but he didn't. And that's so admirable of him. But that's the same attitude that we all need to have, I feel like, because it's not worth it. It's so short-sighted to, sell out or whatever the case may be. You got to think about 10 years, 20 years, your kids, kids. Like that's, right. And we're not conditioned to think like that, right. As Americans who grew up here through the public school system and all that. Now we're able to get people to start thinking about these things in creative ways, and this technology helps us advance to that end. So to answer your question, I think sayBLOWE is definitely going to take over the market. There's other marketplaces and players that are doing it, but not like us. We hope to work with them in the future maybe, but nobody's doing it the way we're doing it. And Matt Barnes, I hope maybe you can have him on a later podcast. He's brilliant with respect to telling a story and putting together a campaign that tells a story and makes sense and personifies the artist. So hopefully you can get him on. But Chatila Law Legal Guru, I trademarked the name Legal Guru. Don't try to get it. Okay. But I see that as because I've subscribed to LegalZoom just to see what it's about and like different programs like that. Bro, these contracts will get you in trouble. They will not hold up in court. They are not in your best interest. Like shoddy contracts, to say the least. And they might just charge you a little $29.99 or $49.99, but you're never gonna. Even if you do use it, it needs more meat, or it needs to be more. Deficient. It's still deficient, like a champ. So I'm trying to be like an elevated LegalZoom across the country, hopefully.
Well, that's what's up, man. I definitely want to thank you for coming on.
Absolutely.
I definitely want to invite you again. This is just the first of hopefully many.
Yes, sir.
And get the people your info, man. Well, first off, how do people access the NFTs off sayBLOWE? If they would like to learn more, particularly about the NFTs that you guys are offering, how do they get access to that?
The best thing to do is join the Discord, okay? Once you're in the Discord,
that's a digital community.
And it really is like we've tried every platform. Discord as an app, as a platform itself, is the best tool. And you got to tinker with it a little bit. It's a little tech savvy, but once you're in, you're in. You're in that community. You see what's going on. You look at the different things. You communicate with people. You're in. And once you're in that Discord community, that's the best route to take to get on the whitelist, for instance, which is like not a public sale. This is private. This is only who we're selling to. So you want to get in early so that you could be on the whitelist. And the advantages of obviously buying first is that you're getting at the best deal, the best time, with the biggest upside. So sayBLOWE.io is the website. Remember, this was an inception from almost a year ago, and it's been nonstop for the whole year. And we've been able to get a whole lot done. And there's so much that I can't say, but the future looks really bright for this space.
We got other interviews for that. So when it starts appearing, we'll speak on it.
I appreciate you guys having me as well. This is really nice what you're doing, and the concept behind it is great. I also got to link you up with brother Ben X. He's from Texas and Nation of Islam, and really cool cat, and he's really educated as well. I've spoken with him on cryptos and NFTs. He would probably be great to have here.
No doubt, man. I'm open to all of it.
Yes, sir.
I want to make sure that we keep the relationship with sayBLOWE type. I was just telling the crew, that we all need to get more educated, and that was part of the reason I brought you here, because I understood very little, but I knew what questions to ask.
Right.
And hopefully we can be more educated as a crew here, but also as a community of people that watch, so that we can be involved in this next gold rush.
Yeah, there's definitely a huge learning gap that we're cognizant of, and we're trying to make sure that we're able to like be there for people and walk them through things. Every single person that comes on our Discord, if they have any questions, there's someone to walk them through and get them to understand and answer all their questions. So it's at sayBLOWE on Instagram, social media, and I'm at Legal Guru.
At Legal Guru on everything?
Everything, yeah.
All right, man. Well, thank you for coming through and hanging with us, man.
Absolutely. My pleasure. Salute.
Well, until next time, we out.
All right, I'm Attorney Beilal Chatila, Chief Legal Counsel at sayBLOWE, here with the Ministry of Information podcast. Love what they're doing here. Happy that they brought me on. Definitely plan to be on in the future. East Oakland is in the house nationwide. Tune in.